Hurricane Carter was a second-ranked contender by the WA for the world middleweight title at the time he fought SALIM of Syria. Carter was looking for a shot at Dick Tiger, with Salim weighing 3 pounds extra and standing 3 inches taller. His punches appeared to lack zing, and his best punch was his right hand, with which was scored effectively only twice in rounds 4 and 7. The Hurricane had an ego, and typically fighters with egos tend to have their confidence shaken after rounds 6 to 8. Hurricane wasn't as strategic. He entered the ring with more ruggedness and hard punches than cuteness and skill. Bombing away was Hurricane Carter the whole bout. Rube was a fighter who most fighters couldn't stand toe-to-toe with in trade. You either had to outbox or survive by running. Rubin was aiming to fight Tiger. When the time came and he got his bout with Dick Tiger, Richard Iohito forced Rubin into surviving and boxing rather than trading leather, staying weary of the fierce Dick Tiger. What I know about this bout is, obviously this was a televised matchup, and FARID Salim had been in the ring with Wilbert Skeeter McClure, who fought and won a medal next to Muhammad Ali in the Olympics. Another one of Rubin's opponents, and FARID Salim. Watching this bout, I was surprised. Like I said, Carter was one of those guys who had an ego, and when you're a hard puncher and you go against a guy who can somewhat resist your strength, you lose steam and confidence. And that's kind of what happened in this bout. And this is why some of Carter's, like for instance, his loss against Luis Rodriguez, outboxers, you know the saying, styles make fights. He slips in this bout, but hold on. This is my friend Domanic. I want to ask you, what you think of Carter's style and his boxing, and what this bout was like to you.
Well, I think Carter has his chances of losing and winning, but he's itching about knocking someone out. His style is to you train and you cannot be defeated. His goal is to win and not lose. He's a very good boxer in style, and he has a very good posture with his fight.
Stance,
stance.
Yeah, I love Carter's stance too, cause he's he's very square. I'd say that props to FARID Salim for standing his ground against Rubin Carter, because that's a real tough thing to do, to go 10 rounds, go the distance with Rubin Hurricane Carter. That's pretty tough. Yeah.